We know a saving is that we can show that there are the weak things out there. I'll be there with you. I know today must start. I'll be there when I have you. So spend the way. My space on you. We spend. I'll take chances on you. Take chances on you. I'll take chances on you. I'll take chances on you. So far into your heart, get your number there. From the sound of the side, I'll be there. When I will sign, I love you, and not easy that I was doing behind. Beside you, so all the nights call your number, just I've been with you. We went through, but we just stay.
Good morning, ScrappyShak fans. Nice and early on a Saturday morning for some of us anyway, like Suzanne. Good morning, Suzanne. I know you're on. I was peeking at it a little while ago, and so I can't tell you how much we appreciate everybody who joins us on Saturday mornings. Joining us on Saturday mornings live is the best way to do it for sure. So everybody, we have a ton of new products to show you today. So grab your coffee cup, your ScrappyShak coffee cup if you have one. If not, there's a surprise coming along about being able to get some of these ScrappyShak coffee cups coming up very soon. So grab your coffee cup, cuddle up on the couch with your favorite kitty or your favorite puppy, and put a blanket on you. Well, maybe not. It's pretty hot today. Turn on the fan and enjoy us for another ScrappyShak new product showcase Saturday morning. All right.
Here. Hi, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa. Who else do we have? Glitter Goblin is here.
Carolyn. We have Suzanne, Diane. We have April and Jennifer.
Yay! Hello, everybody. I'm so excited to have you here. And if Glitter Goblin can help me for just a minute, get ready for the new products. You want to switch the cameras over and we're going to get right into it. Should we maybe first talk about, switch me back over, put me back on. Couple things I want to talk about, and then we'll talk about them too at the end, but just want to let you know, we have the Tim Holtz sale going on right now. All Tim Holtz products, and how much are they?
20%.
20% off all Tim Holtz, including his new stuff. So that sale ends tomorrow, so make sure that you jump in and get on that one. Our retreat in August, we're super excited. We've been working with Eileen Hull and getting some products together. We had a super secret meeting with Sizzix yesterday to talk about some super secret things that we're going to be bringing to the retreat.
And we've already got some super secret awesome stuff for the swag bags.
Oh my gosh.
They're already worth like $150.
Already.
and we haven't even, that's just from one company.
Yeah. So we've got swag bag. Let me tell you, the swag bags, we're not going to be able to beat them. Every year, everybody says, how are you going to outdo last year? And then we figure out a way to do it. So I'll tell you what, our vendors, our manufacturers just come in for us like crazy. And we have one company that's really come through for us already.
Yes.
Sizzix, as you know, always comes through for us really well. But we've got a couple other little ideas here up our sleeve for those swag bags. So we have a lot of really fun things planned. We have almost finalized the agenda, so you'll be seeing that very soon. It's going to be really interesting this time. So we do have a few seats left. We are not doing the early bird anymore, but we are in the early bird stages. So the retreat is $449, and that's for 4 days packed full of education and fun and food. And oh my gosh, we have so much fun.
Oh my gosh, like your swag bag is going to be worth nearly the cost of your ticket. And so all you're getting in last year, how much did we give away? And
over $10,000.
can you believe that?
Yeah.
$10,000 in free products. That includes the swag bags, the giveaways, the grand prizes, and the grand prize is a ticket to the next retreat.
Grand prize is what? What is
A ticket to the next retreat.
Oh my goodness. I think Stephanie won that last year, didn't she? That's right. So Stephanie will be coming next year in August, free. All she had to do was pay for her travel and her hotel room. So we would love to have you at our next retreat. We're super excited about it. Also, we have added in a can't wait coupon. So the coupon code is can't wait, CANTWAIT, all uppercase coupon code for anything that's in the new product showcase. So if you go out to our website, you'll see along that top menu, there's a thing that says new product. And then if you go to new product, you'll see new product, all new products, and then you'll see new product showcase. When you go to new product showcase, it's going to be all of the products that we're showing today, and they're going to be 15% off with your can't wait coupon, which is only good through today and tomorrow. So it expires at the end of tomorrow. A lot of the products that we're going to be showing you today are on pre-order and will be shipping mid-ish July, something like that. But we never do this on pre-orders. We never offer percentage off on pre-orders, never. And so we are going to be offering 15% off on the pre-orders of the new product showcase today.
And just for you people that are watching.
That's right. That's right. We're not advertising this. We're not putting it out in an email. It's only if you're watching this video or joining us live. That's right. And then one more thing I want to talk about is the Better Press Society. For those of you who got into it last year, January through June, you know that it is such an incredible value where you get an exclusive Better Press plate every single month. It's exclusive. You can't even get it from Spellbinders. So it's exclusive from independent retailers only. And we do have a few subscriptions left for the July through December. It's $24.99. We're offering free shipping. Not everybody's doing that, but we're offering free shipping, $24.99 a month, and you get a free exclusive Better Press plate. And to help us celebrate that, Glitter Goblin is going to show you something really cool that you can do with some Better Place cover plates today. And so I was really excited when she did this. She didn't use Better Press paper, but we're going to talk about what she's going to do without Better Press paper is super cool and kind of a whole new use for your Better Press machine. So Better Press Society, we do still have a few, I think. We still have a few subscriptions available for that. So make sure that you get onto that as well. All right. So now you can switch cameras again.
All right.
And we'll go into the new product showcase. Okay. So first we did get a few new Simple Stories products in. A few new Simple Stories products in this week. We don't have a lot of these, but we do have a few. So I think, am I good? Yep, I'm centered. Just making sure I'm centered here for you to be able to see. So we'll start over here with this paper pack right here. This is the Simple Stories Simple Vintage Essentials Color Palette. This is in stock, so this is not a pre-order. It is on the 15% off Can't Wait sale because it's in the new product showcase. But look at these papers that you get. I mean, really, really cool. This is actually the designer tags kit. So these are all, this is 6 sheets of tags in the Simple Vintage Essentials color palette. So these are all tags. So we've got like the pinks and red, the dark pinks and reds. We have light pink and orange, it looks like, yellows and greens, teal, bluey teals here. Bluey teal, you like that? I like it. Purple and burgundies, and then some blacks and more vintage colors. So that this is only $6.99.
Wow.
You get 6 sheets of tags, and it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 12 tags on a page. 1, 2, 3, 8.
Are they double-sided?
I yes, I do believe that they are. They are. Yes, so they are
Wow.
double-sided, and you're getting 8 to a sheet.
Yeah.
So that's 48 tags. $6.99. Okay, then we got some chipboard stickers that are in the Simple Vintage Essentials color palette as well. So these are nice heavy duty chipboard stickers. We have butterflies and flowers, and then some sentiments, right? True beauty, fabulous, smile, lovely. You can read all of those. So we've got those, and this one is $4.99 for the chipboard stickers. And it says that there are 40, did I read that right? Yep. 40 stickers, and it doesn't look like it, but it says that there are 40 stickers in here.
Is it one sheet?
I don't know, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, one sheet.
Yeah. Okay.
40 stickers on one sheet. All right. And that again is $4.99, and you get 40 chipboard stickers.
Suzanne says, my paper, I'm so excited. She's the one that told us about these.
She is, yeah. Suzanne told us about this. So then we have right here, we have again the Simple Vintage Essentials color palette, and this one is cardstock stickers. So these are not as thick as the chipboard stickers, right, that we just talked about, but the next one down. So these are cardstock stickers, and it's 1 sheet of those, and this is $3.99.
Beautiful.
Then in that same collection, we've got the Simple Vintage Essentials color palette designer sticker book. So
I love a good sticker
look
book.
at the stickers. Look at those.
You know, that reminds me of the new Tim Holtz postmarked stickers.
Oh,
How they've
yeah.
got the color coordinated pages.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So if you're getting one of these, you might want to get one of those to go with it.
This is $8.99, 287 stickers in this one. Yes, 287 stickers, $8.99. And then we have butterfly bits. Are they not just the cutest? Look at these butterflies. Butterfly bits, again, in that same color palette. So, and this is $5.49, 45 butterfly bits inside this package. So these are all the different pieces that we have in stock of this collection. Everybody can thank Suzanne for these. Thank you, Suzanne. And that's what we have on the Simple Stories. And that is in stock, ready to ship right now.
Beautiful.
Okay.
And we can find those in the new product showcase category, right?
That's correct. Yes, they are in the new product showcase category. Okay, so the next one here, we can thank our beautiful Princess Emma. Beautiful Princess Emma was out there looking around for some essential stamps that you might want to use that are budget friendly, right? And so we got a couple of different Vicki Boutin, and I don't know how many of you are Vicki Boutin fans, but when I first opened the store, like I had so much Vicki Boutin stuff. I love Vicki Boutin, and her stuff is reasonably priced. So
Really, really is.
yeah, so I really love that. So we've got this stamp here. This one is called, it's the Art for Everyone. And I don't know what it's called. What is that called? Does it have a name? It does not have a name. but it's this one right here. This one has the just for you. It has what's really cool is it has this kind of background that you can put the just for you sentiment in. It's got some flowers and just some background stamps. I love stamps like these that have
making.
Yeah.
Media.
Mixed media. This is great. Having this kind of this background. What I really like to do is not ink these completely, just sort of lightly ink them. And then when you stamp it on there, it looks like it's faded in certain areas. So I love doing that kind of thing with all of this background.
So you can
Sure.
detail. Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah. And this is $3.99 for this stamp set. This whole stamp set only $3.99.
Wow.
So really reasonably priced. It's funny when we got them in and we started pricing them. I made Glitter Goblin go back and look. I said, "There's no way that's $3.99. Can you double check and make sure that price is right?" And she went and looked at it and said, "Yep, that price is what it is." So $3.99. And then this one also is $3.99. So this one's kind of fun too. It has a couple of different circles on it. So we've got this little circle background, good vibes only, adventure waits, you're the best, dream big. And then it has just these fun circles and it has a hello circle.
I love that one.
Yeah.
It is so cute.
And that one's also $3.99. So the two new Vicky Booten stamps we have are $3.99.
Amazing.
And 15% off on the new product showcase.
Oh,
right.
Wow. So you better snatch those up because we don't have many left.
Okay, so in the last couple of lives, we have shown you these postcard stamps and then, I'm sorry, postcard dies. I don't know if we can see all the way down there, but we'll do them like this. There we go. So we've shown you these postcard dies and then we've shown you these flower dies here. We did run out of the postcard dies after the last live that we showed them in. We now have them back in stock. So our postcard dies, which make this beautiful, beautiful little, I don't even know, like, I don't even know what to call that around the outside. Like,
Yeah.
postage stamp, kind of like a large jaggedy edge. I like that. Thanks, Glitter Goblin. This little jaggedy edge that we have here on the side, and we do have that back in stock. Look at all the different sizes that it comes with. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 dies in there. Wow, that's incredible. 11 dies in there, and they are $24.99. This is called the nested postage labels and tag. And so that will do like this little postage stamp here, and then all these jaggedy edges over there. And that's $24.99. So we did show these flowers in, I think not the last live, but the one before, maybe 2 weeks ago, but we didn't have the die. Guess what, guys? We have it now. Look at these beautiful flowers before I show you the die. Just look at these. They are absolutely gorgeous, just beautiful. And look at the detail inside those dies. Just amazing. Look at that. And this is all the work of Glitter Goblin, of course. So. So anyway, here is the die right here. It's $24.99. And look at all of those pieces that you get in this die. Just beautiful. And the way that you can layer these flowers is just unreal. I mean,
and see on the picture on the front of the die, it's got the smaller pieces stacked like straight in, but then how the Glitter Goblin did them offset makes them look very full. So depending on what effect you're going for, there's some good versatility in there.
Well, and she really, did some work on pulling these layers up too. So it really looks, it's so three-dimensional and so textured and really just looks like they're popping off the page. So, if you just take kind of these little edges and you bend them up, it just feels so realistic and so gorgeous. And these look like they're really hard to do, but if you think about it, there's only really 1, 2, 3 layers on there. So it's not like some that we're going to show you in a little while where there's 42 pieces or something that you have to layer together. These are really just 3 layers and then a little gem in the middle. Pop on a few little leaves and you're ready to go. So that one's $24.99. And then this one I don't have a sample for, but we got this one as well. This is kind of the jaggedy edge that we talked about on this die over here, but it's in the slimline version. So those of you who like to do slimline cards, we can have the same jaggedy edge going on a slimline card. So we've got this one, and this one is $26.99.
Amazing.
Okay.
Okay.
So what do we have next? Okay, so next we have just several different new Spellbinders dies that we have. So this one is, it says hi here in the middle, and this one is $14.99, and it's got this beautiful little flower kind of outline that goes around that die. So if you look a little bit closer
Pretty.
at this, and what's really nice is that this looks like when I first saw the picture of that, I said, there's no way I'm going to cut out all those individual pieces, but they're not. They're actually one die. There's a couple of extra ones here, but this is all one die that creates that. So really simple. You're not having to do 8 million different ones. It's one die that cuts all of these out.
That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. And that one is $14.99.
That would actually look really nice with the Better Press. What's the word? The monogram.
Oh yeah, the Better Press monograms.
It's got a very similar vibe to it, but can you imagine like an envelope Better Pressed with their initial and then that on the inside?
Oh, I love that idea. That's a great idea. So yeah, so those of you who have a Better Press machine or even a Glimmer machine, and you have your monogram initial, and I think we have all the different letters pretty much, but that's a great idea. Better Press monogram in the middle, or Glimmer.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Oh, that'd be beautiful.
All right, so then we got this really nice hot foil plate and die set. This is for the Glimmer machine, and this one is Dear, D-E-E-R, Dear Friend, and it has this great little deer, the little flowers here, and the sentiment that says Dear Friend, and then of course the matching dies for both.
How cute. So he can wear a flower crown?
He can wear a flower crown, absolutely.
That's adorable.
And then this one is $21.99. It's the hot foil plate and the die set together, $21.99. Then we have, this is so cute. This is the world's greatest friend. And this is a glimmer as well. And this is like a little trophy. Let me get really close here to the camera. Is that close enough? Can you see it?
You can see it. It's a little dark, but you can see it.
Yeah, so it's a little trophy. We probably need an overhead light for you to see that, but a little trophy with world's great friend in the middle. And that's what that one is. And it's only $9.99. And this is a glimmer plate as well. And then, oh my gosh, I love this. So one of the things that I really like is the manufacturers this year, Sizzix and Spellbinders and some others, are coming out with the 3D embossing folders that aren't the small size, but that are the larger size. And what I like about that is that you can still use them if you're doing the small cards, but you can use them if you're doing 5x7 cards. Mm-hmm. Now, the whole time I've been card making, which has been, I think I started card making in like 2009.
Oh, wow.
Something like that. And I know you were probably just born in 2009, but I think I've been card making since about 2009. And I've always made 5x7 cards. I've never really made the smaller cards. And I was always frustrated with embossing folders and dies that only made the smaller cards. So I really love the fact that they're coming out with the bigger ones. This one here is really cool. It's called Knock on Wood, and it's a wood grain. And it's a 3D embossing folder, and it is huge. Wow. It is huge. What size is this? 6x8, I think.
That is huge.
Oh no, it's 5.5 by 8.5. Shows me right here. That's all I have to do is look.
Literally half a piece of standard paper.
Half a piece of standard paper right here, 5x8. And this is a 3D embossing folder. So you're going to get that just delicious warm texture with this wood grain. I can see you using this just with some distress oxide like scorched timber, or something like that, or even luster wax over the top of it, or glitter goblin is over there. You don't even know, when I say luster wax, you should see what her face does. It is the funniest thing.
The Spectrum Noir metallic inks.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So our metallic inks, we have silver, rose gold, and gold. And the, what are they called? This starts with an M. What's it called? What are they called? Midas. Thank you. The Midas inks, the Spectrum Noir Midas inks would be beautiful on here. The gold, especially. I
So
think.
with that little glimmer deer look like.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Look at that. What a great idea. The little glimmer deer to make him look like he's in the woods. Glitter goblin, you're so smart.
I love it.
Okay. All right. What else do we have? We have so much for you this week. Oh my goodness. This is incredible. Okay. So this, okay.
Okay.
We do this thing in the store, so sorry, you guys have to put up with us. All right. So these are not new. This is Tim Holtz Ideology transparent wings. These are like butterfly wings. I'm going to open it.
Yeah.
Don't tell the boss.
That's one.
Oh, well,
Totally open it.
okay. Well,
I've already opened
good.
it.
All right.
Oh,
So-
that's one.
Yeah, I didn't think it was. All right.
We'll be careful.
Look at these. Look at these. They're stuck on the sticky stuff here. Whoop, whoop. Come out of there, you.
Some
There
of
we
them are whole butterflies and
Yeah.
some of them are just wings.
Oh my gosh, they are amazing. I'm not going to take them all out, but I'm going to take lots of them out. Look at these.
Wow.
They are made on acetate, so they're transparent,
Do we?
right? Yeah, I was just going to say, do you have a piece of colored cardstock real quick? Yeah, so if we think about this, look what happens when you put that on colored cardstock. Whatever color you put behind it is actually going to show right through. Even if we use like the back of this, something like this, look at that.
Oh, and they just blend into whatever
It
product.
does.
you're working on. So
And
beautiful.
it doesn't matter which color you use, it's going to, look at that, take on the color of whatever's behind it. Aren't those just beautiful? Again, as Glitter Goblin mentioned, some of these are full butterflies, but some of them are also just wings. Look at that. You could use them for fairy wings. You could use them for angel wings. You could use them for all kinds of stuff. But let me show you what Glitter Goblin did. So we're going to lay these out here. And then Glitter Goblin made this cute. I'm going to bring it closer to the camera in just a minute, but she made this cute little tag here, this little cute little round tag where she has Alice sitting on a mushroom, and then she put the butterfly wings behind her.
Oh.
Is that, can you see that okay?
It doesn't want to focus, but you can kind of see it. Bring it a little closer to me. Yeah, there you go. Now it's focusing. Oh, so cute.
You see those little wings back there that she put on there? Amazing, huh?
Love it.
Ah,
And
so
you could
cute.
also, the ones that aren't colored, you could use Olo markers
True.
and color them in, or alcohol inks. And really, you could do an abstract alcohol ink background on them.
Yeah, that's true. Or even though, like you said, even the ones that are colored, you could go into these clear spots and use Ola marker or something like that on them. Yeah.
Especially if you have a light colored background.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful, beautiful. Now I'm gonna make a mess, but I'm just gonna move it over here. All right, so these transparent acetate wings are $5.99. You get 72 pieces. $5.99, 72 pieces. So cute. All right. What do we have next?
What's next, Barbie? The indigo.
Okay, so we did talk about this before. This is the new Indigo Blue Magazine, Mixed Media Special Magazine Kit number 8. This one, we are actually doing a class on this one. Is it tomorrow?
It's tomorrow.
Tomorrow. We're doing a class. So if you're local, we're doing a class on this one tomorrow. We have
I think three spots left.
well, let's talk about the spots, okay? What we have is we have 3 of these kits left.
Yes.
So if somebody takes a spot in the class, then they take a kit, right? So we have 3 kits left. So if you want one of these, this is all we have left and we're not getting any more. This is it. So if you want one of these, now's the time to get these because there's only 3 left. And if people sign up for the class, they're taking a kit. So not very many.
The kit retail for?
It's $17.99. And this is not in the new product showcase because we actually did show this a couple of weeks ago. So you're not going to be able to get the 15% off. It's $17.99. If you want to sign up for the class, if you're local, I would do it now because there's only 3 kits left. Again, what do you get inside the kit? A 19-piece stamp set, coordinating outline die set, a stencil, and then 98 papers.
And oh my goodness, let me tell you, those are beautiful papers. I was playing with it yesterday and I'm in love. I'm in love.
Should I open it?
Do it.
All right.
Mine's a little bit of a mess because I have had a bunch of stuff out of there, but.
Okay, look at these papers.
And there's sentiments and already cut or already
Look at these.
stamped and colored.
And I know a lot of us don't like fussy cutting, but I'll tell you what, if you have the Tim Holtz recoil snips, it makes fussy cutting so easy.
It really does. Like, I could not believe it. I heard you talking about them last week, but holy goodness. It is just night and day.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I hate fussy cutting, and I was able to fussy cut. I fussy cutted like 4 or 5 different flowers in literally like just minutes.
Yes.
The Tim Holtz recoil snips right here, $19.99. These make fussy cutting so much easier. They're not on the new product showcase either, but
But they are a Tim Holtz product.
they are, so they're 20% off.
Yep.
Woo!
Until tomorrow.
Until tomorrow. But look at these papers. I mean, this is just the papers. The papers themselves are worth the $17.99 for this kit. And then the kit gives you so many different ideas and inspirations as well. When you look through this magazine, a clock dormouse, it gives you this great Alice's Adventures. Something coming up about that soon too. We'll talk about that.
I love that the magazine, it does have a lot of their other new products as well. So if you have, anything from their newest collections, there's probably something in that magazine about them that'll give you some inspiration and show you how to use it. And even with some of the papers and elements that are included in that magazine, which also those papers, they repeat. So if you want to use the front and back of one and you don't quite have enough, there's like 2 or 3 of each page.
Oh, that's awesome. And then if there is something in here that is using a product that's not included in your kit and you don't have it yet, just give us a call or shoot us an email or go onto our chat or something like that. Let us know and we'll get it ordered for you. Indigo Blue's been pretty quick. Even though they're in the UK, we're actually getting their stuff in within a couple of weeks of when we order. And we've been ordering a lot from them. They've actually just last week got their own whole display in our store because people are you guys are going crazy for the Indigo Blue stuff. But all of this different inspiration in here is really, really incredible. Plus you get all this other stuff as well. So you get, and it's kind of a mess because we've been opening it and using it, but you get this whole stamp set, you get stencils, you get all kinds of amazing things, which we can see that Emma has been playing a lot, which is good. But look at all of these different elements that you get inside this pack.
I think the stencils and the dies are still in the box, maybe.
Let's see. Oh, yep, there we go. The dies right here, the stencils right here. Really incredible, really incredible. So $17.99, or how much is the class? 30?
I think
30. Yeah, so the class, it's tomorrow at 2, right? Tomorrow at 2, you get the kit, and the class is $30, and we have 3 kits left, guys. $17.99 for the kit, or $30 for the class. And let me show you a couple of the things that you're going to be making in the class. So look at this tag. Look at that. Just gorgeous. Look at the different layers and the dimension. Look at the shiny stuff in there. I can't say it like Glitter Goblin. I should probably just stop trying. So what is that called over there?
Shine.
There we go.
Lemonade shine.
Princess Emma made this one, and this is one of the things you're going to be making in the class tomorrow. What do you guys think of that? Pop in the chat what your thoughts of this beautiful tag are. And then Glitter Goblin created this one.
I'm in love.
I am too. Look at this. Look at this, these really cool techniques that you're going to learn in the class tomorrow how to do. So Glitter Goblin and Emma are tag teaming the class. So you're going to have both of them tomorrow. But look at this. And this here was actually just made with one of the papers, and it was fussy cut. And then she did some fun stuff to it to make it
Shiny.
so that's right, to make it shiny.
Mr. Q there.
But look, yeah, you missed your cue. But look at that. So these are two of the projects that you're going to be making in the class tomorrow. And if you're not taking the class because you're Suzanne and you live on the West Coast or something like that, and you want instructions on how to do this, we can probably make that work for you. So
Actually, I think both of those are in the kit.
okay.
I think you know,
Okay.
we did a couple little twists of our own.
Adaptations.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, used a couple different dyes that we already had on hand. But other than that, the instructions are in the kit.
Okay, great. Fantastic. Okay.
But we'll give you all the supplies you need to do it.
All right, what do we have next? Okay, so we talked about the Scout in the last live, and I showed you, we kind of did a little demo of the Scout. This thing, I'm telling you something, we had a couple of our locals come in and try it out after the live last week before we actually got them in stock. They came in and tried it out, and Teresa said that it's like butter, and that she's never had a die cutting machine that is so smooth, and I agree, it's just amazing. Again, it's a really small, it's a small 3.5 inch, you can put 3.5 inch dies in there. Talking about which, we did get some of the new die sets that will actually fit in here. And so these are available for pre-order. This one is the Hello, and it's a stitched die. So let me show you the die. This is our prototype die. So here's the die. I don't know if you can actually see that on the camera, but here's the die, and it has all the little holes in there here. And then it also has the outline die that goes around it. And then you can actually, using thread, you can actually stitch that. You don't have to though. So one of the other ideas that you can do if you don't like stitching is you can actually take a Sharpie or something and go from hole to hole and just kind of draw on it. If you want to make it look like stitching. So you can do something like that as well, which is what I do because I don't like to stitch. Or you can actually do it without stitching at all and just have the little dots.
Oh, that's fun.
Can you see that okay?
Yeah,
Is that easier to see?
that's fun. I love it.
So just little dots in there.
Shout out to Teresa for helping me make these.
Okay. And then there's another die, stitch die, and it is the thank you, and it has thank you and for in it. So here's the die. I know you can't really see it because it's a prototype. We're very excited here at ScrappyShak that we were selected by Spellbinders to be one of their prototype stores. So we're really excited about that, right? Yay! Yay! We're excited about that because we actually get the prototypes before they're available. So I know you can't really see those in there, but let me show you what those dies look like. So this is, you can say thank you, you can say for you,
You can say you thanks.
or you can say you thank, or thank
you.
thank for you, or thank you for, whatever you want to say. But these three dies, the thank, the you, and the for, are included in the one die set, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So the three of them are included in the one die set. They are available for pre-order in the new product showcase. So again, you can stitch them, you can draw on them, or you can just leave them without stitching.
Hello is $10.99, and thank you and for you is $18.99.
Okay. So hello is $10.99, and then the thank you and for you is $18.99. All right. Put those off to the side.
And this one is called.
Oh, and again, I think I did mention, but those dies will fit through your Scout. So they're the right size for the Scout.
And so is this one. It's
Okay.
called Mushroom Mansion.
Mushrooms. So this is the year of mushrooms.
Oh, yeah.
2024, most of the manufacturers out there are doing some really fun stuff with mushrooms. So this one's called, what did you say, Mushroom House?
Mushroom Mansion.
Mushroom Mansion. Much better than a mushroom house. This is Mushroom Mansion. Look at that. Beautiful.
That little snail kills me.
I know. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. Does that snail come with it?
Yes.
Okay.
And
Awesome.
the whole thing, everything on there, the 3 mushrooms, the leaves, the flowers, the snail, the shell, all of it is $26.99.
$26.99. This is our little prototype, but it is available for pre-order with your 15% off this weekend. So look at them. Aren't they cute? Mushroom number 1, mushroom number 2, mushroom number 3,
Yeah.
little snail. He's so cute. All right. What do we have next? We have so much to show you. Is it overload yet, guys? All right, so here is our next one. This is an embossing folder. Do we have a name for this one? Do you know what this one's called?
It is Peacock Motif.
Peacock Motif. This is the embossing folder. I don't know how well you can see that on the camera, but those are all like little peacock fans kind of in the background. And Glitter Goblin, of course, did her thing. And so she used kind of a reddish colored cardstock and then luster wax. Yes, gold luster wax. Is that what's on there? She's not sure.
No, that's the Midas ink.
Okay, so she used the gold Midas ink on the top of this to actually really pull that out from the embossing folder. So you embossed first and then you put the Midas ink over?
Yes.
Okay, so she embossed it first, put the Midas ink over it, and look at how beautiful that is, and shimmery and gorgeous. You could use luster wax on it as well.
Sure, absolutely.
Yep.
And that is quite a deep emboss.
It really is. I don't know. Here's the back so you can really kind of see.
Whoa, I kind of love that. Upside down like that. It looks like little fans and like
Mhm.
scallops. Oh,
You
that's
see that?
gorgeous.
So you can see how deep it really is. I mean, I wish you could feel it. I wish we had like cameras that you could feel. Okay, so how much is this peacock motif?
$14.99.
$14.99. Again, it's the larger size embossing folder, which I love, love, love. And it's $14.99, available for pre-order
Yes.
on the site right now with your 15% off.
And one of the cool things about it is you can put half a piece of paper in there, do the whole thing at once, hack it in half, and boom, you've got 2 card backgrounds.
Oh, yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely.
I love that idea. So for those of you like me who do assembly line cards, right? You go, oh, I like that card and I want to make 20 of them. This is great for that.
Absolutely.
All right. Next. Okay. Probably this one and the next thing that I'm going to show you are my absolute 2 favorite new products. What's this one called?
Feather Flourish.
Feather Flourish is this one right here. Again, I don't know if you can see the detail in the embossing folder, but maybe you can if I come up a little closer. These big, beautiful peacock feathers. Want to see what they look like? Okay. Which one do I want to show first? I think I'll show this one first. Okay, here we go. You ready? Look at that.
Oh,
Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, Emma, I don't think you've seen these yet, have
I
you?
got a little peek. Yes.
Okay. Aren't
I know my
they
mom loves those.
gorgeous? Well, Emma's mom, Karen, my dear, 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 dear friend, if you're watching, this is for you. Look at those. Aren't they beautiful? Now wait. Look at this one.
We hacked it already.
We hacked this one already, but look.
And you
Is
did
that
those in one pass.
one pass? Yep. And then hacked it in half. Yep. Look at that. What did you use to color these with Glitter Goblin?
Oxide, Distress
Okay.
Oxide, and Midas Gold.
Okay. Distress Oxide and Midas Gold. What?
The lilac luster wax.
Oh, lilac luster wax would
She
be
is not
beautiful.
wrong.
She's not wrong.
And the solar paste and the lunar paste. Oh, I want to play.
Emma has left the building.
Yes. She is going to play with lilac luster wax and Simon Hurley's lunar paste and solar paste. She's gone. We're not going to see her anymore. Look at those colors. Oh, I'm just in love. I literally like want to just, this reminds me of when we went to Creativation last year and I felt that paper from Poland. Remember?
P13 paper.
Yeah, that P13 paper. I just wanted to put it against my chest and just rub on.
No, you know what she said? She said she wanted to take it to bed.
Okay, but you're taking it wrong, okay? I just liked it so much I wanted to sleep with it. I didn't want to like take it to bed.
You want a
So,
blanket of it.
yes, a blanket of it. That's exactly right.
Diane has pointed out that folder, if you're in the Better Press Society already, you got the May peacock plate.
Oh, yeah.
Great pairing with that.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Great idea.
And that embossing folder is also $14.99.
$14.99. Is that not gorgeous? Do you remember what colors of Distress Oxide you used?
I believe it's wilted violet,
Okay.
twisted citron.
Okay.
And actually peacock feathers.
Okay. I'm after that.
It just spoke to me,
Peacock feathers, wilted violet, twisted citron, and the gold Midas metallic ink.
You could use it with the reveals paper, that teal reveals paper.
Oh, you
Sand?
could.
Oh,
Emma is like freaking out right now. You should see her. You could use it with reveals paper. That is true. That is true. Beautiful, beautiful. $14.99. Okay. So I said I wasn't sure if that one was my favorite or this next one is my favorite. What's this called?
This is Peacock Butterfly.
So like my two favorite things, peacocks and butterflies. Look at that. Oh my goodness, is that not beautiful? So I have to tell you a story. It's a quick one, I promise. When I was a little girl, my dad had this very good friend of his who was actually the mother of a good friend of his who had died. The friend had died, and then he stayed friends with the mother. Her name was Mildred Snively, and she went by the Butterfly Lady because everything she ever wore and everything in her house and everything around everywhere was all butterflies. And I only knew her as the Butterfly Lady. And when my dad said we were going to visit the Butterfly Lady, I would get so excited. And so I would go over there with my little butterfly net and I'd catch butterflies and put them in a jar, but she always made me let them go because she said butterflies need to be free. So butterflies have a special place in my heart. Mildred Snively and your whole family, I miss you. I think she died when I was around 10 and I was devastated, but I love the Butterfly Lady. Okay, little story. I don't know what that had to do with anything other than look at this peacock butterfly. Is that gorgeous or what?
And it's actually a lot easier to put together than it looks because the layers are not intertwined like they look. They just glue on top of each other.
Okay.
So they're not that bad.
Okay. So it looks to me like this blue one is a solid piece. The green one may also be a solid piece. And then this purple one here is one piece that goes around the outside and on the inside.
Yes.
I love
And I want you to pay special attention to this background. I want you to see this background with all these different colors of dots. I want you to pay special attention to that because this is what Glitter Goblin is going to demo for you in a few minutes, how to actually make that happen with a Better Press plate and not have it actually impress like the Better Press. It's just beautiful. Turns into almost like a stencil or a stamp. I love it. And that's what I wanted her to make sure that she was demoing for you today. But isn't that beautiful?
And I've got to give a shout out to April Daisy for helping me put that one together. She picked out the background for it.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, awesome. Thanks, April.
Can we show them the picture of that catalog and the other makes? Because those are just,
Okay.
I'm obsessed.
So here's the die set, by the way, just so you can kind of see that.
$29.99 and worth every penny.
Oh my gosh. I love that one down on the bottom right.
This one,
Yes.
Flaunt Your Feathers. Yeah,
The
that
dark
one's
background
beautiful.
with the
Mhm.
gold on the emboss.
Can they see it okay?
They can.
Okay,
Bring it
good.
A little closer.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful. So pretty.
This one here, is this made with the Better Press plate?
That is either a Better Press or a separate die
Okay,
that we did not have.
okay.
But if you're interested in it and you
Yeah.
need that,
Yeah, for sure.
we can
For
get
In
it.
the chat.
For
I'll
sure.
look at what it's called here in a second.
Okay. Beautiful, huh? Ah,
Gorgeous.
love it. Just gorgeous. All right, what else do we have?
Oh,
Okay.
if you were at the Weekender, these might look a little familiar.
Okay, so we have the Spellbinders dies with the needle, the thread, and the scissors. It's called the Needle Worker Toolkit. And then you can't really see the picture of this one, but this one's called Gathering Stitches with this kind of this background stitched
Embroidery?
hoop. Yep. And then you can kind of see what comes in those right there. And just to give you some examples of some things that you can do with that. So this is again using, this one I think is, it's using both. This one's using both of these dies. Let me try and get that more centered for you. Right there, this one says, my soul is fed with needle and thread. We have an embroidery hoop. We have this background, this awesome rainbow, a needle and thread, these little flowers, just beautiful.
So cute.
And then here is another idea right here that we can use. There's the scissors, the needle, the thread, and again, we have two things of thread here, one red, one green.
So just to clarify, this set is called Gathering Stitches, and it's the one that you need to start with. It's like your starter kit.
Okay.
It is $26.99. And then the other one is called Needleworker Toolkit, and it is $10.99.
This one is an add-on for this one. You could use just this one if you wanted to just use these pieces, but this one is the starter, and then this one is the add-on. So $26.99 and $10.99. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You need the first one before you do these.
Okay. So that's those for all of these. And
You
then,
really can stitch that if you want to.
oh
you stitch paper?
my
I
gosh,
do stitch paper.
that is stitched paper with a butterfly. She stitched a butterfly on there. Are you kidding?
You could stamp straight on there and just follow the outline.
Oh, you could.
Oh,
Wow, is that what you did here? Did you stamp that butterfly on there?
No, it's an actual cross stitch pattern.
Oh, okay.
Like I got
Okay.
wow.
Okay. Wow, that's amazing.
That is amazing.
Way more patience than me.
And you could even, if you wanted to trim that out and use just the butterfly
Oh, yeah.
as an embellishment.
Yeah, using your Tim Holtz recoil snips. That's right.
Absolutely.
All right, let me show you some of the other pieces that you could make with this, because it also comes with, are these three add-ons? Are these?
Those are 3 add-on
Okay.
die sets.
Okay, so let me show you this first one.
Faux embroidered spruce.
Faux embroidered spruce. You could put right on here as well. Put that more in the middle.
And that is $18.99.
$18.99 for that add-on. So you need this first to get our embroidery hoop, and then this one here to get that. Then we have the Halloweeny one.
Faux embroidered pumpkin.
Faux embroidered pumpkin.
Also $18.99.
So cute.
It is. And then look at this one.
Oh,
Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? And this one's called?
That is faux embroidered stockings. It is $14.99.
$14.99 faux embroidered stockings. Aren't they so cute? Look at all of these ideas that you can do with that starter die set. And then, of course, the add-ons that come with it afterwards. Okay. Boy, we have a lot of stuff to show you today. We should have maybe saved some for next week, huh?
I'm sure we'll have more.
Nah, we're not going to save anything for next week. Okay, are we ready for the next one?
I think so. I think Barbie was just going to check on something for Suzanne.
Okay.
So I will give you this.
All right. So if you were part of the Spellbinders Weekender, you may remember this. If you were not part of the Spellbinders Weekender, look at that. Is that not so much fun? I love this bicycle. It has a little basket in here. You can put bottles in there. You can put flowers inside there. Have a really great birthday. Look at that bicycle. It's just gorgeous and beautiful. And this is the die that comes with that one. So we've got the bicycle and then all of these little pieces. We have the bottles, we have the flowers, we have all the little pieces, a little teddy bear and a bottle. Oh my goodness, so much stuff.
So that one is $39.99 because it's huge.
It's
got
big.
So much stuff.
It does. And it's $39.99, but wow, unbelievable, isn't it? This was probably my favorite make of the entire Weekender was this bicycle. I just love it. I thought it was just beautiful.
And show how it opens. It's so cool.
It's sideways, other side.
Oh, there. Look what we did with this one.
Oh, I think it's just a little stuck on
Is
the
it
top.
stuck? Here. Fix it. Make me show you how to open it and then it doesn't open. Okay, here we go. Look at this. Oh my gosh, you can put your sentiment right in here so that it gets covered up by the bicycle. You can put another one actually right here.
Oh, you
And
could
one
even
right here.
have one that like pulls out, you know?
Oh, like a pop-up? Yeah, you could. Like, isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I just love it. Yay. Okay. $39.99. Okay, then this is part of our prototype program again. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. How many dog people do we have out there? Let me know how many dog people there are. Look at him. Is he not so cute? I love him. And he has a very good friend who is the kitty. How many kitty people do we have out there? Come on, Emma. How many kitty people?
I'm right here. I have all of them.
She's all of them. Look at those. Are they not just adorable? And big shout out to Sandy and April. Big shout out to Sandy and April for actually creating these during our Popping Craft on Thursdays that we have. They actually put these together and created these out of our prototypes for Spellbinders. Aren't they so cute? Now wait, there's more.
And those are $39.99 each, but they're huge. They're card size.
Mm-hmm.
And we talked about how you could use the background die to actually cut your entire card the shape of the cat or the dog, and instead of putting it on a rectangular background.
Yeah, and then you could have it open as the cat or the dog in a similar way that we did this bike here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I'm going to show you the next one, which is, I think, even cuter. So remember these guys, but then look at these guys. Look at them. Aren't they so cute? Now, what's really cool about this die is that this die comes with a bunch of accessories, right? No. It has accessories as an add-on.
Yes.
Okay.
So the party puggles themselves, which comes with the 3 different dogs, is $24.99.
Okay.
And then there are some kitties that we didn't get made, but they are in the sale today. They are $21.99. So think of the pugs that you're looking at, only the kitty version. And then there's an accessory pack called the Cats and Pugs Accessories that is also $21.99. And that includes the glasses, the add-on to the glasses, the bows, the bandanas, and all of those cute little things.
Awesome. Aren't they so cute? And I really love the way that they made their feet kind of not glued down, right? So again, brings that dimension. This guy is holding a little present. He has a cute little hat. Oh my gosh. This one's holding a little cupcake. Yeah.
Have their cupcake forward.
Yeah, there's so much stuff you can do with that. I just love them. So cute.
I do need to modify my statement. With the dogs, with the puppies, comes the cupcakes, the top hats, some of the party hats, the present box, and a couple other odds and ends. So
what's on here does come with the die.
Okay.
So what's on this particular one? So the top hat, the present, and the ice cream cone. So I was correct in my statement, but there is an entire accessories pack that goes with it as well that gives extra accessories.
Is there a picture of the kittens in there too?
Yes, and yeah, if you want to show the kittens, they're on the bike here.
Okay.
And you said those are in the pre-order as well?
Yes, they are in the pre-order, even though we didn't get them.
Look at those. Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
And there are some pictures on our website, so you can
Okay.
see,
Okay.
you can see exactly what you're paying.
Oh, look at this. Enjoy every meowment. Oh, so cute.
That's adorable.
I love it. So cute.
They fit right in the little basket. That's
I know. Look at them. Oh my gosh. Have a merry furry Christmas. Look at that. So cute.
Suzanne has requested to see that paper pad.
Okay. Suzanne wants to see this paper pad, so we will show it to you. It's the Florals Palette Sampler from Kathy Holden. We have these in stock.
Yes.
Okay. These are in stock and ready to go. Oh my goodness. I haven't even seen these yet. Oh, look at these. These are not in the new product showcase.
But I can.
We'll add them in. Suzanne, we'll add them in. Oh, look at that. Look at this right here. Almost looks like a fairy.
It does.
You know, it's a butterfly, but it almost looks like a fairy.
You could totally put a little fairy on. Or you could use the 10 butterflies and make the wings pop up even more.
Oh, the transparent wings. You could. This one looks like cross stitch. And so does this one. Look at the texture. God, boy, that is beautiful. I mean, I'm looking at it and I'm touching it because I feel like I'm going to feel texture. Yeah, it really does. Oh, love it.
They've got kind of a satiny finish. Love it.
Oh, wow. I can't stop feeling it because I feel like there's something there. And I'm sitting right in front of it and I know it's just paper.
She just wants to take
Oh, I just want to feel the paper.
You just want to take it to bed.
I am kind of like a little weird about paper in a good way, but I do love paper. Oh, look at that one. Wow.
Bring it down a little bit.
See, they order this stuff and I don't ever see it most of the time. So I love doing.
Well, and I unboxed it Thursday and one went out the door immediately.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't even get a chance to put the price tag on it, I don't think.
Yeah, if you're here for Pop and Craft on Thursdays, if you're local and you're here for Pop and Craft on Thursdays, you sometimes get a sneak peek of some of these new products and are able to buy it before anybody else. What is Suzanne thinking? Is she liking it?
Very pretty. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like these are all doubles, so it must be two of each page.
Nice.
Okay,
That's great.
so this one is how much, do we know?
It is $12.99.
$12.99, and it is 24 sheets of 6x9 with 12 different designs.
Wow.
And we'll go ahead and put that on the new product showcase as well. Okay.
Give us a few minutes though.
Yeah, give us a few minutes. Give us about 30 minutes after the live. I'm going to turn this over to the Glitter Goblin / Demo Queen, and she is going to demo this Better Press, this new Better Press technique, a technique that you can use with Better Press plates. That, remember that when I told you to keep your eye on that butterfly, peacock butterfly, I don't know what happened to it, but it's back there somewhere. But that background, that dotted background, she's going to show you how to do that. So, Miss Glitter Goblin, it's all you.
Okay, guys, it's already 10 o'clock, so I'm going to try to be quick. I know you guys have other things to do today. I'm going to show you something real quick, and then I'm going to get to the demo. So these are 2 plates coming up from Spellbinders. They're available for the pre-order. They're called Night and Day. Okay, or Day and Night. I can't remember how it's in the computer, but it's a Better Plus plate and then the inverse of it. And they're beautiful. Actually, it looks more inversely if I turn them the same way. They're beautiful, and you can see I've already used mine. Remember, the color of them does not affect the performance. They're still working great, even though I have all kinds of dye stuck to them. They are $42.99 together, but they're really pretty what you can do with them. So I'm going to show you a couple examples of this, and then I'm going to demo with the dots. So here I started off with green because green makes sense to me for trees and pines and things. So you could see the day version and the night version, and they're just the inverse of each other. And this is just a lime green paper with the green Better Press ink on it. And then I tried multiple colors of Better Press ink. I've used the green, bark brown, tawny brown, and kind of blended things together. And you can see I like it a lot better on the day version than the night version, which to me looks a little bit more blotchy. Then I tried it with the, haha, Diane, you're going to love this, the Silver Midas.
Oh.
And so if you've never been to a quote unquote snowstorm in Georgia, this is what it looks like about 5 a.m. the next morning, because we don't really get snow so much as we get ice. And if we do get snow, it melts in about 20 minutes and then becomes ice. So this is what all of our pine trees look like at 5 o'clock the next morning if you shine a light on them. So very, very, very beautiful. But then, you know, people kept telling me you can't really use distress inks on Better Press plates. And it just felt like maybe I should try it anyway. And so I did.
You
And
rebel.
I am a crazy rebel. The first one turned out terrible because I took 3 colors of green and I took those ink pads and streaked them across. And don't do that because it looks bad. So there it is. And then the next one, I actually used my brushes on the plate and put my brushes in the ink pad and then onto the plate and then pressed it, which is what I'm going to show you here in a second. So we'll go through some examples real quick. First, here is a dotted plate. I think Spellbinders calls it confetti. It's in the Christmas section there, and I can't remember the price, but we'll get that for you in just a second. I looked at it and thought snow, but of course I had been looking at Christmas products for a couple of days. And anyway, that's the first thing that came to me. So I tried it on blue paper with the white picket fence.
It's called sprinkled confetti.
Sprinkled confetti.
And it is $26.99.
$26.99. Awesome. Worth every penny for this one. All right. And then here it is with the silver. And then, of course, I think blue and white.
Put that silver one up a little closer to the camera.
Yeah, it's hard to see how shiny it is.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Shiny snow. Okay. And then, of course, I think blue and white when I think of snow, because that's usually how we color it. So I used a couple of shades of blue here, but I was looking at and these are distress ink, and I put them on the plate with my brush. And I was thinking, after I pressed it, it just looked like there was a lot more ink still on there. So I gave it a little spritz of water and ran it under again and got another plate. And I gave it another spritz of water and ran it under again and got another print.
So you only inked at one time and got all 3 of those?
Yes.
Wow.
And then I tried these colors and I kept going and I got 5.
Wow.
So that is the original. And then I really don't remember which order they went in, but I got that print, and the one that's under the butterfly, the peacock butterfly, without adding any more ink, without doing anything else.
And you use Better Press paper for that, right? So can you talk about what the difference is between when you use Better Press paper and when you don't?
So when you don't use Better Press paper, the ink is still going to make contact onto the paper. It's just not, because regular paper, and I was using a thick cardstock, okay, like a good 110-pound cardstock, but it doesn't make the impression. It doesn't have that deep impression. So it's just there. It almost looks like I stamped it. Melanie didn't believe at first that I had made it with a Better Press plate. So for those of you who are holding out on getting Better Press because you don't like the texture, you can absolutely use these without getting that texture. Okay, so I'm just going to grab a couple of colors here very quickly. Okay, I am trying to speed up because it is past 10 o'clock. We need to open the store and all that good stuff.
It's okay, Barbie. I'm watching for customers. We're okay.
Okay.
You don't have to be.
Boss says don't rush. Now notice when I use my brush to lay this on, the ink is getting down in the crevices. It's between the dots, all that good kind of stuff. And I just turned out a light and everything. I dropped that onto a cord. I turned out that light.
We fixed it.
I am one of those people who's not good around technology. Like they're all standing near me in case I blow something up. It's kind of creepy, really.
We have to watch the two.
Yeah. You know, when I was a teacher, I always had problems with the technology in my classroom. And there was a lady down the hall, dear Sally, if Sally ever watches one of these, and she just needed to be in my room for things to be able to work. I could go down and get her. And this actually happened. I have 30 witnesses, all the students in my class that day. She walked into my room one time, had 1 foot, literally 1 foot still in the hallway and 1 foot on the carpet of my classroom, and everything started working. All she had to do was walk in. Didn't even touch anything, didn't get near it. All right, so you can see my plate is a total disaster here. I've got ink on the bubbles. I've got ink under the bubbles. I've got ink everywhere. Okay.
Beautiful. I love that.
Yes, yes. And I don't mean a mess in a negative way. I mean, we're artists. We're going to be messy. All right. And I'm blending that yellow into the pink and blue a little bit. So I'm getting a little bit of an orangey and a little bit of a green as well. And now I'm just going to set this aside for a second and pull over the butter press equipment. All right. So I am taking this is just standard, it's good cardstock. It's good cardstock. It is. But
ScrappyShak cardstock?
it is ScrappyShak cardstock. It actually is.
If you haven't tried ScrappyShak cardstock, I'm telling you, if I must say for myself, it is the best cardstock. It's great for card bases. It's great for cutting out. It's a nice, heavy, smooth, very smooth cardstock. Great for blending. Great for alcohol markers. So if you haven't tried ScrappyShak cardstock, you should.
Okay, and I am just going to take this piece of cardboard, really, really thin cardboard, and put it in as an extra shim underneath, just because when I'm not using better press plate paper, I do like to put a little extra thickness there. So that is the only thing I'm doing differently that you might not have thought to do on your own. And I am just going to run this thing through.
Run it through just one time?
I ran it through just one time.
Okay.
And there are my pretty little dots.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
So beautiful.
Now on this one, there actually, because I put that extra shim in, there actually is a little bit of an impression. But if you don't want the impression, just leave that extra shim out and it won't press in nearly as much. Okay. I am going to reset with another piece of paper. And we are close to done, folks.
And you're not re-inking, right?
I am not re-inking. Okay, here is my plate. You can see it still has a good bit of ink on it. This particular time, I'm just giving it one light spritz just to kind of wet that ink again. I'm putting it back on.
Remember, she's using distress oxide. So remember what happens when you use distress oxide is that the ink will oxidize when it touches water.
So here I have definitely a much lighter version, but I still have a nice, you can see all those colors. Every color stands out. All right, this time I'm going to put a good chunk of water on it, like 3 or 4 spritzes, and I'm going to let it sit for a second while
she's letting it sit so it can oxidize.
Yes, I didn't really give it a lot of sitting time in that second run. There was no water on the first run, no oxidizing time on the second run, but this time I'm giving it the time to really kind of sit a bit. Oops, turn this way. I can't wait to see it. And because this one's got a lot of water on it, I am gonna run it twice, just away from me and back again. And I can actually see, you can actually see it's coming through the paper because it's so wet. But there it is.
Wow.
There's a few little smudges there, but
can you bring that a little closer to the camera so they can see the insides of those?
yes.
Oh.
So the ink has kind of scattered on those top dots.
Wow.
And so this set looks more like bubbles
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
than confetti. So now I've got my original my really, really wet one, and then the one that is just
Let's take
really
the die cut
light
machine out
color.
and lay this on some white paper so that
Okay.
you can see all three.
All right, so this is the original, and that's got probably our brightest colors. This I put very little water on, so it's just, let me turn it this way. It's just a lighter version of that. This I put a lot of water on.
Let's take the paper out from underneath so that I think that they might be able to see it better. Yeah, I think that's better.
Put a lot of water on this third one, let it oxidize, and now I have this bubble effect, and my color is darker again. It actually almost might be darker in some places than the original.
Yeah, amazing.
So
Amazing.
it's all soapy bubbles. All right, boss, that concludes it for me.
Okay.
What else do you have to tell the folks?
I'm just going to go back over some of the things we talked about in the beginning. I apologize to everybody that we went a little over, but I hope it was worth it to you to go a little bit over. And so I hope you all had fun today. We had tons and tons and tons of products to show you. We usually do get new products every week. Not sure how many we're going to have every single week. Some we might have more, some less, but we'll always be here on Saturday mornings and we'll be demoing things for you. We do have a few that we want to show you for next week as well. Again, last few little things I want to talk about. The Tim sale is on. It's 20% off. 20% off all Tim, and it ends tomorrow. The retreat in August, we still have a few spaces left. We have the amazing Eileen Hull coming. She actually joined our live with us last week. And so amazing Eileen Hull is coming. We've got so many great things planned for you. Wait until you see the theme of the welcome reception. We're not ready to put that out there yet, but we're excited about that. It's going to be a blast.
We're all going to be twinsies.
We're all going to, yes, we're all for the welcome reception. We are all dressing the same. 15% off everything in the new product showcase. We are going to add that paper to the new product showcase using the coupon code CAN'T WAIT. That's CANTWAIT, no apostrophes, all capital letters. And then remember, if you've not joined the Better Press Society for July through December, we were sold out last year, last session, which was January through June. And once it starts, we cannot add any more. So I would get into that as quickly as you possibly can. We have a few seats left in that subscription, $24.99. It includes free shipping, and you get some extra little exclusive things from ScrappyShak. If you are a society member, you get some extra discounts during the session and some other things. So Better Press Society, I think that's all I have. Tomorrow we are having the Indigo Blue magazine kit class. There are 3 seats left. Unless any of you have already bought those kits, then there won't be. But there are 3 seats left in that one. And is that it? I think that's all, right? So, all right. We do, for any locals that are interested, we do have a class going on today at 2:00 that we have 2 seats available in. It is the encaustic wax painting class. And this is learning how to paint with hot wax. It's super cool and super fun. And we do have 2 seats left in that one. And that's today at 2:00. So encaustic wax painting is unbelievable. You won't even believe how easy it is. You don't even have to be able to paint or draw or anything. It's really very crafty, actually. It's beautiful. So if you want to get into that class, we have that one going on as well. We're so excited that you joined us again today, as we are every Saturday. We love you. We love